It's the first of the month, and you know what that means? New Lego Duckies. Wait, what? What is that? What the heck is that? Wait, I have another one. It is not a Lego Ducky, it's a Lego Space emblem. But what are these? Well, they're actually magnets, and they're actually in the Lego Insider Rewards page. And we'll talk about those in just a little bit because I think they're rather exciting. But July 1st kicks off the brand new LEGO releases, and we had a monstrosity of LEGO releases. Not. We only had about 3 different LEGO sets released here on the July 1st mark, being in the aspect of, I would say, really good LEGO sets. I think we had a few Duplo released, but don't really count those, right? I don't know if anyone here is collecting Duplo. Maybe you are. No judgment. Judgment-free zone. But we had the Lamborghini Countach, we had the Bumblebee, and then we also had a Brickheads from Iron Man that was a nice, simple little $10 price threshold. And overall, I think was 3 pretty solid releases for the month of July. It's kind of crazy that we only had 3 LEGO sets released for this first of the month. It's very uncommon. I feel like we've seen a handful to hundreds of LEGO sets released at certain months. I know August is going to make up for this month because there will be hundreds of LEGO sets releasing on the first of the month, which is always rather exciting. But we don't have anything as far as exciting promos. We still have the fireworks celebrations rolling over from the end of June there, and it's going to still continue all the way until June 7th. So here on the first of the month, you could buy any of the new LEGO releases and get your fireworks celebration promo, which is pretty nice. But the reason I'm pulling you guys together is probably number one for talking about this Lego duck. What is it? How do you get it? Where do you get it? What the heck? It comes in this really cool packaging box. I think overall looks pretty exceptionally well. That's actually the crest emblem, but the same thing. I have the other 3 boxes right over here. So let's kind of talk about it because we talked about it on our midnight live stream, and just a few hours after, these finally just went live. So if you go to the Insider's Rewards Redeemable Rewards page, there are a handful of new inclusions, which I am very always excited to talk about. If you go ahead and scroll on down, we have some old items like the Lego Space logo collectible coin. That's kind of crazy it's still on there, but I don't think you can actually buy it. It's like a glitch in the website. It's just still there. For 1,150 points, I feel like those coins weren't a terrible buy, right? That was like fairly cheap, like in comparison to what these these magnets are going to cost you. So if we go down all the way to the collectibles market over here, we have a first one, the Retro Space Magnet. It costs 2,250 points, and this is exactly what you're going to get inside. First off, you're going to get this like Lego emblem that you can put like on your desk, and it's got a little weight to it, so it is a little heavy. You do have this flat piece of like basically sheet metal. This one is marked number 3 because technically this is the 3rd magnet that is made, and it kind of just rests in that piece, and then you can go ahead and stick your magnet, which in this case is the Retro Space Magnet, on top of it, and voila, there you go. Now you could get rid of this stuff here, right, and just place this on your fridge or wherever you want. That is magnetized, and I think that is rather cool because, to be honest with you guys, these kind of look pretty decent on display, and if I just put these on in the background, they overall look quite nice aesthetically. So my favorite one of the 3 is this little duck. I don't know why. It's probably because he has the most color and popped very nicely. I don't know if you can see in the background. I guess it's a little bit dark. It's still very, very early in the morning. I don't think the sun's come up, but you can barely see some of these in the background. And then the last one is going to be the castle magnet. Again, that is probably the biggest one of the 3, so it does look a little grand. But the price threshold for these is 2,250 Insider Reward points. That's kind of expensive. If you don't know what that means, it basically translates between the $15 and $20 price tag, because 650 points equals $5. So 2,600 Insider points would equal $20, and that's a little bit less. These magnets cost a little bit less, and I just find it kind of odd and crazy considering those VIP coins that came out were only 1,150, and I know they're not magnetized. They're roughly around the same size, and if not a little bit less detailed. I know it's a magnet, it's a little bit better, but the other one was a coin. It's a currency, right? So let me know what you guys think of those in the comments below. I'm actually really interested. It does seem a little bit steep, but you know dang well if one of these sells out, they're going to be a $50 to $100 on the resale market. So I'm letting you guys know. You guys know I love you guys the most. I'm letting you guys know in advance. These are up there. I have no idea how many were made, but I can imagine, just like the coins, where the coins sold out. If this one of these sells out, they're gonna be like buku bucks for like absolutely no reason. And who knows, this might kick off the the more of these to be made in the future by the Lego group. So could you imagine a bunch of these Lego magnets in a collection? It's kind of a cool aspect. And then anyways, that is one of the new redeemable rewards. As we were sitting on the live stream waiting for the micro Ninjago cities to release, we only thought we were going to get the city gardens, but here on the website, we have the Micro Ninjago City Markets and the Ninjago City Gardens completing the quadruple, I always say trifecta, but trifecta plus one, the 4 best modulars ever made in micro scale, now all attainable on the Lego website. So these do cost 2,300, so a little bit cheaper than the original Ninjago City one. So 2,300 points could get you either you're basically 50 points more for the Ninjago City or one of these magnets. I just find like that's kind of crazy to kind of put in perspective, because these Ninjago City micro builds are not the smallest of sets. They have a lot of pieces in there, right? There's got to be like a couple hundred pieces. I don't know the exact piece count, but anyways, they look overall really, really good. I do have the first two, and then I have just claimed the gardens and the markets as I was ordering both of these as well. I have to have these in my collection. I am an advocate Ninjago collector. I have all the modular buildings, and the micro Ninjago buildings are going to be no different. They look absolutely fantastic. So those are some of the new edition rewards that hit the Insider Rewards page. Always interesting to talk about, just because, man, we have not seen a good update on some of these rewards, I feel like, in quite some time. So to get these cool magnets, the Ninjago City modulars in microscale, is a nice touch. So I'm actually really excited for all of that. Of course, we did talk about a couple other things here on our last live stream as we're getting off of it. One, I would like to say, huge shout out to Bricklink for pulling off the Stud City / Cristo minifig here. The first sig fig that we have brought to the channel. He does come with his glass Coca-Cola, and I don't know how many we have left. Okay, you can't add that many. All right, add to cart. Oh, all 3 Stud City. So there's, at the time of recording, oh gosh, and when I release this, I don't even know if any will be available. But if you want to support the channel in any way or form and get your own Cristo minifig in your Lego collection, there are currently 3 Stud City minifigs left. And I don't think we will be running this minifig again. We always release a new minifig on the 1st of the month, and this month is no different. So check that out. There's only 3 Stud City minifigs left. Make sure to claim them. I'll link those in the description below. And then the last topic we should discuss here is the Bricklink Designer Program, because I've already seen my media being flooded with people who have been getting their Bricklink Designer sets, and for the most part, those people are in Europe, which makes sense because these sets are shipping from Europe. So in Europe, you're probably getting these if you order them. The old Train Engine Shed, the Mountain Fortress, Parisian Street, General Store, Snack Shack. These were all pre-orders back in February for crowdfunding and are now shipping here in July. I'm here over in the US currently, and I'm expecting mine to ship this week because I have faith in the Bricklink Designer Program to fulfill its destiny of the early July shipment. I cannot wait. We'll be building all of these live on the channel right here. So if that interests you and you want to learn more about the Bricklink Designer Program, we cover it quite extensively here on this channel because there's so much to it. It's like an onion. It's got so many layers. But anyways, yeah, the first thing we'll be doing is building some of these Series 1 sets, and then, of course, talking about Series 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 later down the road. So anyways, that's going to wrap up today's video. Happy 1st of the month, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us in today's video, talking about Lego releases, all of these fantastic Lego Insider rewards that have just hit the market, and of course, picking up your Stud City Sig Fig. That's going to wrap it up. Love you guys. Hope you have an amazing rest of the day. Make sure to come back tomorrow. I have a huge video for you guys about Target versus Walmart clearance. Anyways, love you guys. Hope you have an amazing rest of the day. Cristo from Stud City. Peace out.